Okay, before we get started with the topic of this video, there are two things that I need to quickly address, and if I don't address them now, then this video to some people might have a completely different meaning. The first thing is that no one should be obliged to watch videos that they do not have any interest in watching. Content creators shouldn't force people to watch their own videos. We can suggest things like watching the first 5 seconds, but that's not compulsory, and we shouldn't force it down people's throats. And second of all, I don't want people to perceive this as some sort of guilt trip. In fact, a solution has actually already been found, and that's why I'm making this video, to inform you about it. So if you're trying to perceive this as trying to feel guilty for not watching various videos, don't. Don't feel that way, because it'll be completely irrelevant to what will be happening. And with that out of the way, let's get on to what the video is about. As some of you may know, at the end of 2019, I ended up discussing about the future plans that I wanted to do on this channel, which was pretty much start introducing non-TF2 content to be uploaded alongside TF2. Because even though I wanted to upload non-TF2 content, I didn't want people to believe that I was stopping making TF2 videos overall. And the way I wanted to approach this was pretty much an A-B structure, which was pretty much one time it's a video that's TF2, the other time it's a video that's not TF2 or related to TF2 whatsoever. Unfortunately though, that doesn't seem like it's going to be the case anymore. Now when I say that it was not going the way it was, I'm not referring to views. I understand that the non-TF2 videos were getting about like 3,000 to 5,000 views per video, and I was perfectly fine with that. I knew that my audience did not have the same interest with various particular games or IPs like I did. And I knew that low viewership of those videos was going to happen. So seeing a video perform that way didn't bother me at all whatsoever. The one thing that did strike attention for me though, and that was the change of subscribers. Now as you know, when you look at YouTube channels now, it has this rounded up number of subscribers. And when I was starting to diversify my content, I had 88.2 thousand subs. And this wasn't something I was actually paying attention to until one day when I was just visiting my channel, I noticed that the number had dropped to 88.1. And what I ended up noticing is that whenever I uploaded a new video, I was actually losing a lot more subscribers on this channel than normal. Like, I'm not saying this practice does happen when I upload a new video, but this was the first time when it was a lot bigger of a negative number than usual. And I looked at my analytics, and it turns out that from the beginning of Jan to the end of Jan, the subscriber rate went down by nearly negative 85%. And I ended up realizing that because this was happening, I came to my own conclusion that I don't think that non-TF2 content was going to work on this channel. And the only videos that would work would be TF2 or TF2 related. But at the same time, I didn't want to stop making these videos because behind the scenes, I actually had recorded a lot of non-TF2 videos and I didn't want them to go to waste. So with everything that was happening and the change of negative growth, I didn't want to just make a very angry and upsetting video because to me, I felt that it wouldn't really accomplish anything and it would just seem like I was just echoing the video I made long ago. And I said to myself, I want to see if I can find a way around this. Instead of me taking one particular side, I wanted to see if there was another path I could take with dealing with this. And what I ended up realizing was I had my second channel. For those who don't know, I have a second YouTube channel called Mediax Plays, which is a shortened version of Excalibur Plays. And it's a channel that I ended up making to create videos and content that wasn't TF2 at all. I made it my sole duty that I wasn't going to touch, acknowledge, or play any games that were Team Fortress 2 on my second channel. And then suddenly, it got me thinking where I made this channel because I wanted to be able to relax and be able to upload anything I wanted. I didn't worry about viewers or subscribers or watch time or anything. And so I thought to myself, I really enjoy making this content, and I have a second YouTube channel that can allow me to upload anything I want. So basically what I'm trying to establish from this is what I've decided to do is to take all upcoming and future non-TF2 videos, and I will be now forever uploading them on the second channel, which basically means that Mediascalibur 2012 is now going to go down the direction of being a TF2 only oriented channel. Now when I say TF2 only, it's in the perception of the videos that I was making before the end of December of last year, which was pretty much TF2 and TF2 related, in the terms of other games that where you could customize your character, or mods, or workshop items, or pretty much social media pages like Reddit and Twitter and etc, etc. So even with that concept alone of, oh, the main channel seems to now be focusing on one particular intellectual property, that doesn't mean that I will be stuck playing the same game over and over again. Because I'm now treating both of my channels on an equal scale, I will be able to freely choose what videos I want to make when I have the availability to do so. Because when I come home, I now will have the freedom to choose if I want to work on videos on the second account or the main account. So I don't feel that I'm going to be restricted anymore. And I generally did have a good long thought about this, and I have come to my own belief that this is the best thing that I can do. Because I fear if I keep making non-TF2 content on the main channel, it's going to do nothing but harm. Because the only time the channel found actual growth was from TF2 videos. There's never been a case of any non-TF2 video on this channel that has actually ever gained subscribers. Every single one of those videos, according to the analytics, have just lost subscribers. Every single one. So the way that I'm approaching this is going to allow myself to be happy, the audience to be happy, and pretty much still do what I wanted to do at the end of year update video. So with that being said, I know some people do already know about the second account and are subscribed to it, but if you're watching this video right now, and you want to see me play more than just TF2, head down to my second account, MediX Plays. But I do want to keep this in mind. I will never be playing TF2 on my second channel. So if you're going there expecting TF2, it's not going to happen. Now the last thing I want to acknowledge with this video before I end it is the statement that some people might be wondering, do you actually regret doing this? Do you actually regret being in the position of the decline that you are in currently at the moment? And to answer that, the answer is no. I don't regret uploading or choosing to consistently upload those videos on the main channel, because I didn't want to put myself in a position of being scared as soon as I saw one video lose subscribers or get dislikes. I wanted to be stronger than that and to keep uploading it just to see what happened. So even when I saw this decline, I kept pushing forward and kept pushing forward, to the point where after these 2 months, I can't push anymore. And I did try to do my best with uploading TF2 and non-TF2 content on this channel, but unfortunately what I wanted to happen has not become reality. And that's perfectly fine, because sometimes in life, not everything is going to work your way. But the way to overcome this is to be able to be stronger than what has come to reality and to try to find a way to work around it. And that's what I've done today. And I know if I didn't do what I did after uploading one non-TF2 content, I would still be thinking of wanting to branch my content out because I was never put in that position of opportunity. But now that I know what it's like, I can be comfortable in saying and knowing on what I want to do on both of my YouTube channels. And I wanted my audience to be informed about this as well, just in case you would be all wondering why suddenly TF2 is suddenly more dominant on the main channel. And once again, if you would like to see more than just Team Fortress 2, please make sure to check out my second channel, MediX Plays. So, I'll see you then everyone, bye bye.